They don't remember, but I do. Pain that feeds on you, drives you to lengths unimaginable. Pain that you give everything to. I know. I remember. And yet when the suffering inflicted upon you becomes too much and echoes out into the world, it casts you aside. I wouldn't wish that burden of injustice on anyone. Not when I can fix them. I can fix you. There you are, cornered by fire, trapped in your own anguish. How much did you have to endure to be encapsulated so entirely by your own hurt? Look at the smoke. You can't see clearly at all, my darling. Why don't I take you away, out of the depths of your own mind? It's so difficult alone, isn't it? The flames, they would take your last breath, and yet the cold remains an ironic discomfort in spite of its safety. I know how you feel, and what it's like being so used to pain that anything different feels wrong. But there is peace to be found for you, a life or death where you can be free of the intangible, invisible wounds that you've shouldered for so long. And you won't be alone. Not in your last moments. Come here, little one. One touch, and I'll see it all. All your pain, all the hurt. I'll live through it all just as you did, whether or not I want to. This is my curse, and your blessing. Your happiness for my pain. A fair trade, darling. But don't feel guilty. This is all I've ever known. There it is, the light in your eyes. It's wonderful. I envy it. You are free now. Your grief is now mine to bear. Now rest, little one. I wander, raining everywhere, belonging nowhere. No one ever remembers the pain, but I do. It's okay.
It's not okay.
You're fine.
Are you for fucking real?
Stop. Stop. I close the wounds of so many, only to be overtaken by my own. The trauma of all those I've felt, I hold on to those moments. I keep them safe, secure. The silent wishes of the thousands I've taken from far outweighs personal repercussions, and so their stories remain ingrained in me, buried. My memories in me in the ground. I can't keep up this pace of chasing what feels most like home. As long as I remember, I've run away from connecting with people normally. I stood out, unseeingly because of my abilities. But in the end, in my loneliness, I returned to seeking people out the only way I knew. In the fire, on common ground. But for you, I have to learn to warm myself up too. We can't separate ourselves from our traumas. We can only grow to live with them. I don't feel much different most days, but I'm at least here, helping as I can in the company of good people. It takes time to adjust, but I'm learning to accept their concern for me. Through their support, I've been able to look at what's beyond, and I see that there is still more to do. I want to belong. I want to see the world as you do. Hello, everybody. Holy shit, there's so many of you in chat. I've gone to the bathroom about 5 times in the last 10 minutes, basically. My heart is pounding out of my chest. Thank you so much to everybody who decided to show up. It means the world to me that not only have you shown up to my streams, but all of my GenMate streams. It means the world. Thank you so much. My name is Hex Haywire. Okay, there's so many of you in chat. I want to get to know all of you, every single one of you almost, but I can't. Time is so limited, so I'll make you a little bargain. I will talk about myself a little bit today, and then for the next stream, the debut 2.0, I get to know a little bit more of you, and every stream thereafter, more and more. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Holy shit. Okay, let's get on to some of the basic general details, and then let's just ramp up from there. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Hex Haywire. I am your second year student counselor, which is just a long-winded way, really, of saying underpaid therapist. I mean, somebody's got to be the adult around here. My title is Sage of Grief, and this ties into my ability, or my counsel command, and I will tell you all about this today and also tomorrow, but yes, you'll know more about this and why it came to be Sage of Grief. My birthday is on May 7th, and my height is 185 centimeters or 6'1", which I believe makes me the second tallest, if I'm getting my numbers correct, in NIJISANJI and only out-towered by Doppio. So I hope this makes me a tad bit less bullyable. We'll have to see through time. My hex code or color code is hashtag 007199, which is this spectacular shade of blue. I'm trying to pretend like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to colors and shades. I'm not artistically inclined, but it's this color of blue. My ability, or my counsel command or power, is I can see and absorb the pain of others using touch. And this isn't just physical pain or mental pain or emotional, it's all three. So whatever pain I can absorb just through touch. But there is a trade-off to all of this. The trade-off and the caveat here is that it's at the cost of my own sanity. So it is a bit of a hefty toll on me, but hopefully I'll be able to do good things here in XLA. Moving on. There's so many of you. Look at you guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. My likes. Okay. So I like cooking, cleaning, and genuinely connecting with people. I have been tortured tirelessly by all of my gen mates. Tortured. I can feel it already too in chat. Everybody yelling and screaming and saying male wife in chat. And I know, I get it. It is what it is. But I genuinely enjoy these top 3 things very, very much. I feel like genuinely connecting with people by cooking or cleaning, if you can combine the 3, would be a really great experience at the same time. I realize now how weird it is to just bring somebody up, like ring a friend up and be like, yo, you want to clean my fucking room? But at the same time, it makes sense to me, okay? For the 4th and 5th likes, I really like horror. And I wish I could get Staff San to extend this stream like 3, 4, 5 hours. Maybe then I would be able to express my true just love and affection for horror. I love everything horror. I love Silent Hill. The soundtrack alone has been life-saving. I adore it. I like foggy and rainy weather, and this is kind of against all of my friends and family's wishes, because if I see rain, if I hear the smallest inkling of a raindrop outside, I will be running straight out there and trying to sit and stare into the sky. I know, how much more emo can I get, right? But it is the truth. For the 7th, oh, there's 2 7s, by the way. Look how terribly nervous I am that there's 2 7s. But for the 7th and the 7th, I like psychology and cognitive functions, or MBTI. What kind of therapist would I be if I did not enjoy these 2 things, genuinely? For the 8th and 9th things that I like, I enjoy voice acting, and of course, XLA, and by extension, the entirety of NIJISANJI. Every single senpai has been a ray of sunshine to me. I am not just talking out of my ass. I truly, truly mean this. They have been ever so kind, generous, loving, and just supportive throughout everything, and very encouraging as well. So thank you. I extend all my love and gratitude to all of you, everyone in chat included. For my dislikes, I thoroughly dislike cockroaches, the deep sea, and my throat. So if you happen to be a cockroach or a deep sea monster, I am open to having a one-on-one therapy meeting with you, but for the time being, please stay a country mile away from me, because I am terrified of you. And for the third dislike, my throat, I want to say, I saw all of the memes circulating about my teaser trailer and everyone going, I promise I won't let you go, baby. But the really funny thing is, I do get sick quite often. I do get into bouts with sickness, and when I was recording that specific line, I was quite sick, but it's not far from my actual voice. And I feel like people find it hard to believe. For those of you who memed about it, please do not feel bad. I enjoy the memes thoroughly. Thank you so much for having such a good sense of humor, honestly. You guys are really fucking funny, and all the memes are hilarious. Okay, so moving on. Anime. For my favorite anime, I truly like Howl's Moving Castle, Death Note, Your Name, The Girl from the Other Side, but I don't want to bunch it up like this, like it's all one genre, right? Like zooming out, you can already see how much of an edgy fucking person I am, and that's fine, honestly. I like anime like Death Note, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Erased, Darling in the Franxx. I can watch this on repeat, just in the background playing. I love it. They're truly comfort anime, but I am also a self-diagnosed hopeless romantic. So anime like The Girl from the Other Side, or, well, not that one, but Your Lie in April, Wolf Children, Your Name, anything that shows basically interesting relationships and interesting dynamics, I thoroughly enjoy. I really love seeing those kind of dynamics go into play, and love them very, very much so. We're gonna talk over the rest of the anime tomorrow. We don't have a bunch of time, but this is a general overview of what I like, and I want to steal anime recommendations from all of you, so please get ready with your lists. I know I haven't been doing much homework. Some of these anime here on this list, truth be told, I haven't even finished, but I love these. Some of these are very near and dear to my heart, and you know, maybe one time we can have a watch along, or you know, many watch alongs, who knows. Okay, moving on to games and music. So let this list not deceive you. Let it not fool you, little one. I like so many different types of games, right? So these are just some of my favorites, honestly. I kind of listed some of my favorites. Silent Hill, obviously, The Last of Us, From Software, Resident Evil, Undertale, Chilla's Art, and Cuphead. So you can kind of see here, I really like horror games. I love narrative, very plot-heavy video games. I love video games that challenge you as well. So From Software games and Cuphead are some of the ones I listed. I love games that explore solid dynamics and show really cool relationships. Undertale is just a cult classic, something I thoroughly enjoyed too growing up. And Chilla's Art, another horror game. Just the vibe is immaculate. Oh man, I wish I could stop this right now. I mean, I wish I could just extend this debut and talk to all of you. You guys have interesting comments going on. Thank you. Okay, for music, baby, I can't keep you here all day. Not yet, baby. I wish I could, but I listen to everything, and I mean it. I feel like people who say, "Oh, I listen to everything. Trust me, I listen to everything," but in reality, there are things that they just do not listen to. And I feel like when it comes to me, you could tell me you like country, you could tell me you like Mongolian throat singing, something incredibly antiquated even, and I would be like, based, mega based, good take, I would listen to that. I just don't know. I feel like sonically and musically, my ears are inclined to practically everything. So if you ever feel judged by your friends and you want to head over to a stream wherein you don't feel judged and you feel like you can list down your music taste, whatever it may be, you know, I'm here for you. I've got you, and I will listen, and I will give you my ear. I know there are people out there who are like, listen, that's not a good song. You're not playing the right songs. I don't like that playlist. But that's not me. I genuinely enjoy everything. Oh boy, making a fool of myself already. Okay, so goals. These are very personal to me, right? Goals. I really want... It is a very big... I think I'm seeing more than 10 of you in chat. I'm not sure though. I think... How many of you? I don't know, like, I'm counting maybe 6 or 7. But I really, really want like 10 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe, hit that, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, I would really like to hit this goal. For number 2, I want to make some kind of music. I truly want to dabble in making original music. I want to cover some songs as well, but I've always been inclined again musically. I had like 70 billion minutes on my minutes listened to on Spotify Wrapped, so I really want to make some kind of music and kind of release that into the world. Number 3 is to voice act in a video game or animated series. Please give me a villain. I've voice acted and I've done voice talent work a multitude of times in my past, but I would love to do it for a video game or an animated series. I think it would be absolutely awe-inspiring and it would be the greatest honor. For the 4th, alright, so these next 3 are emo goals. I'm very self-aware, I know how emo. Number 4 is bring something of value to NIJISANJI Ian. I want to be able to bring something of value to NIJISANJI. I want to be able to be a person that like, oh, he does that thing or he does this thing. And I want to be able to do it good. I also want to just connect with people on a genuine level and to be able to talk to both senpais and content creators. I want to be able to do the best that I can for you guys. For 5, I want to fix my mental health because, guys, I told you, I can fix you. It doesn't mean I'm fucking fixed myself. Being able to fix somebody doesn't mean I'm fixed myself, guys. Come on. For the 6th goal, I would like to engage in silly behavior. And this is the most important. Engaging in silly behavior is of utmost importance. There is nothing more important than engaging in silly behavior. Okay, let's go. Hashtags. So here we go. I've been making quite a ruckus on Twitter. You guys know this. I've been tweeting a little bit out of character. I know I'm practically going to be branded as a male wife right now. I really don't mind. Whatever you brand me as, so be it. But I need your help with something. I need your help with the hashtags because a lot of you guys have been memeing and I need your help. So for general, we have Hex Haywire. For live, we have Hex Livewire. For art, we have Hexhibition. You guys helped me with this one yesterday by giving me good suggestions, and I thought about this. So from Hex Code, we went to Hexhibition. For NSFW, it's HexXX. I will never forgive staff for taking Sex Haywire away from me. I'm just kidding, staff, by the way. I love you guys. I forgive you. For memes, it's HexD. For fan names, this is TBD, so please help me decide what you guys want to be called. I was thinking sickos. It's very edgy. It's very like, oh, you're a fucking sicko or you're a sicko. I think it's cool. I think like being able to spam that and be like, oh yeah, I'm a sicko, people will be confused. But you guys can think about it and I will kind of look through all of your suggestions tomorrow or today. For thumbnails, it's Hexnail, and for the group hashtag or the council hashtag, it's XSOLEIL. My OSHI marks are the black heart and the exclamation point. I almost said question mark. That's how nervous I am. Okay, here we go. This is credits. My brain is blanking. I would like to thank my L2D mama, Mori Moki Mori, for breathing life into my bones and allowing me to exist. Thank you so much, mama. I would like to thank Yui_9 for the English and Chinese translations, as well as the story and design and the background music. You probably aren't hearing the background music. Oh, you are? Okay, thank goodness. So Yui did such an amazing job, really tirelessly worked, and subtitling is not easy. So I think it was over like what, 500, I can't even know, 600 words, and she subtitled everything. So please go give everybody on this list a follow. I would like to thank Marutaru02 for the story illustration, so all the lore stuff. Thank you so much, Marutaru. I want to thank Art of Anomaly for the backgrounds, Uwu Media for the assets and the schedule, and Orihime for the logo. Thank you so much. All of you have worked so tirelessly with me, and have basically taken request upon request and just dealt with me. So thank you so very much, everybody. Thank you. Oh, this is it. This is the final slide. I'm sad that I have to end it here. Maybe I can just sit in silence here for like 10 seconds because I have a little bit of time. Okay, I took it all in. Moving on. This is the schedule. So tomorrow is the debut 2.0, followed by the closing shift, and then Stardew Valley on Tuesday. Then we have the Q&A and Zatsudan free chat, like just chatting stream on Wednesday. We have Cuphead on Thursday, Minecraft on Friday, and the Pummel Party collab with XLA. I don't care about winning, honestly. I just want to make sure nobody rips their heads off. Like, please, I'm here as your therapist, and I want to take care of all of you, but please give me your hopes and prayers, because XLA is a ragtag group of people. They're all psychos. Please help me. These are all scheduled for 10 a.m. JST or 8 p.m. EST the previous day, so please look at the schedules and accordingly check whether or not I'm streaming at your time. I would really love to see all of you. Don't forget to subscribe, because that way you won't miss when I go live. And yeah, I'm just so happy to see all of you. I realize I still have a few minutes, so I want to talk to all of you. You guys are really amazing. I cannot wait. I suppose I can give you a little bit of a sneak peek now, because I wanted to do a model reveal tomorrow as well as a background reveal, but I think I'm going to give you a tiny bit of a sneak peek, just to show you guys what's happening for tomorrow. Hello everybody. Look at the room. Welcome. So this is a big room. XLA kind of gave this to me, and they thought it would cure my depression, but look at my eyes, guys. Look in my eyes. Do I really look like I'm cured? There's a lot of toggles about me and a lot of things I want to show you guys. So I genuinely just cannot wait to do that and to interact with you a little bit more. It's been so great knowing all of you. I see all of the black hearts and all of the exclamation points. You guys just spamming my OSHI mark. Thank you again. I want to give a big thank you to everybody in XLA and NIJISANJI. This opportunity is amazing. I am incredibly grateful. And thank you, everybody who showed up as well. You guys make my heart full. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow for the debut 2.0. Please tune in to the main live stream at the NIJISANJI EN YouTube page. And thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please give the same amount of love to Kotoka Torahime, the resident psychopath. I miss you guys already. Everybody take care.